Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the MSI MPG 272URX QD-OLED, a 27-inch UHD monitor with a QD-OLED panel, 240Hz refresh rate, adaptive sync, and ultra-fast response time. I've looked through the web to see what people like and what they warn about, and I'm here with my verdict. Don't forget to hit the link below for the best price. Right out of the box, this monitor impresses visually. The 3840x2160 resolution paired with QD-OLED means colors are vivid, contrast is deep, and detail is sharp. Everything looks crisp, whether you're watching videos, editing content, or playing games. Dark scenes appear truly black, and bright highlights pop in a way typical LCD screens don't manage. For movies, creative work, or just general use, this makes a strong difference. For gaming, the 240Hz refresh rate with a blazing 0.03 milliseconds response time brings smoothness and responsiveness that many gamers crave. Fast-paced titles, shooters, racing games, action, feel fluid and sharp. Adaptive sync keeps tearing and stutter away, delivering consistent, smooth frames even when frame rates fluctuate. If you're serious about gaming, especially competitive titles, this monitor gives a clear advantage. But the 272URX isn't just for gamers. For creative work, video editing, photo editing, graphic design, the QD-OLED panel offers excellent color richness and contrast, which helps in tasks requiring accurate color representation and subtle tonal differences. The high resolution and panel quality make it a nice choice for content creators or anyone working with visuals. Design and ergonomics aren't overlooked either. The stand allows tilting, and the monitor is VESA mountable if you prefer a separate arm or custom setup. There are HDMI and DisplayPort options, making connectivity easy for PCs, consoles, or multiple devices. Built-in speakers add convenience for casual use, though for serious audio you might still prefer external speakers or headphones. That said, OLED monitors come with trade-offs. Because this is a QD-OLED, typical SDR mode brightness tends to be lower than high-end LED or mini LED displays. This means if you're in a very bright room or under direct sunlight, the visuals might lose some of their punch. Also, like all OLEDs, there is always a potential risk of burn-in or image retention if you display static UI elements, menus, HUDs, toolbars, for long periods daily. If you often work long hours on spreadsheets or static windows, that's something to keep in mind. Another practical consideration. To make the most of the 240Hz at 4K, you need a capable GPU that can consistently push high frame rates at UHD resolution. In many games or setups, you may find yourself balancing settings to get smooth performance. So, who is this monitor for? If you want a top-tier all-rounder, a monitor that's sharp and vibrant enough for creative work, smooth and responsive enough for competitive gaming, and flexible enough for movies or everyday use, the MSI MPG 272URX QD-OLED is one of the most compelling options out there. If instead you mostly do work under bright lighting, use mostly static content, or don't have a strong GPU, you might want to think carefully. You could be better served by a high-end LED or mini LED monitor optimized for brightness and longevity. For those after a premium visual experience that balances gaming, creativity, and everyday usage, this monitor is worth serious consideration.